Hi, I'm Sander, one of the members of the band Dokashi Teru, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a basic sound out of a Moog synthesizer. These principles work well with many other analog synthesizers and many digital copies of analog synthesizers, since many are based on the Moog model. This is the Moog that belongs to Wells College, rumored to be hand-delivered by Bob Moog himself. When you press a key on a keyboard, there are two main events that occur. The keyboard recognizes which pitch to play, and the keyboard recognizes how long to play that pitch, based on when you first press down and then let go of the key. Just like any other machine, the Moog needs to know specifically which pitch you play and how long that pitch lasts. These two parameters are called pitch and envelope. Think of the pitch as a letter you're mailing and the envelope as the container. No letter can be mailed outside of an envelope, so no pitch can be heard when the envelope isn't in effect. The first thing I'm going to do is tell the Moog which pitch needs to be played. To do this, I connect an output specifically designed for recognizing the pitch from this keyboard to an oscillator controller. I'm going to assume you know what an oscillator is and the way it and waveforms work. If you don't, pause the video and look them up. Now the Moog knows which frequency or pitch it will oscillate at. It just needs a waveform so that it can oscillate. The oscillator controller that has the keyboard pitch input in it is automatically routed to these waveform generators. And just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to make a single oscillator sine wave. I connect the sine wave oscillator to the mixer input down here. This is the interface, the oscillator controller, that is connected to the oscillator generators here. And this is the mixer with its output here. And it works just like any other mixer. Now the Moog knows the pitch, but that pitch needs to be amplified. I'll connect this mixer output to the amplifier module over on the other side, and then that amplifier module to the master out, which goes to the mixing board and then to the studio monitors. So the mixer going into the amplifier, which then goes out the master output. But there's no sound, or there's bad quality sound, because there's no envelope yet. To tell the Moog when I press down a key and let go of that key, I'm going to need to connect a keyboard trigger output, an output specifically designed for measuring when a key is pressed and when it is released, to this interface, which will convert that into information that an envelope generator can use. So now, we're going to connect that trigger output into the trigger input of this interface, which then uses a different type of cable so that it can connect into this envelope generator. And that envelope generator is going to be connected into the amplifier so that the amplifier knows when it can turn on. And sound. These are the basics of the Moog synthesizer: pitch, envelope, and amplification. Next time I'll be adding more oscillators for the Moog's trademark fat sound, but for now, this is how an analog single oscillator synthesizer can be made with the Moog. There's a wiring diagram on the website to the right, in the video info. Thanks for watching.